You're listening to Independent TV 7. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also don't forget to click on the bell icon to get more notifications. Thanks for watching. Yeah, you're listening to Independent TV 7. Concerning this headline, I don't think I really understand it. I would like us to puzzle it. This is concerning Biafra. The headline which says confusion as a United States lawyer asks Ejiofor to withdraw from representing Nnamdi Kanu. Definitely we all know who Ejiofor is. IFEANYI Ejiofor. IFEANYI Ejiofor is the advocate or counsel to Nnamdi Kanu's case. A crisis is now brewing in the camp of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu, as his U.S. lawyer Fein has written to one of his front-line lawyers, IFEANYI Ejiofor, urging him to immediately refrain from representing the secessionist leader. In the letter circulating on social media, which the United States U.S. lawyer directed to Ejiofor, he claimed Ejiofor was not eligible to defend Kanu against the Nigerian government's amended charges in the court. Given his reasons, Fein cited a pending lawsuit instituted by a businessman against Ejiofor over an alleged fraud of 5.6 million naira. According to him, Ejiofor had a case to answer, insisting that the allegations were not concocted by the Nigerian government. He therefore called on Ejiofor to immediately withdraw from Kanu's legal team. The letter reads, how can you be blind to what all the world can see and understand? According to the public record, you have a blatant conflict of interest in representing Nnamdi Kanu to defend against the federal government of Nigeria's amended charges in the Federal High Court of Nigeria, Abuja Judicial Division, holding in Abuja charge number FHC/ABJ/CR/383/2015 in violation of Rule 10 of the Nigerian Rules of Professional Conduct. The public record shows that you have a conflicting interest to sabotage Nnamdi Kanu's defense in exchange for leniency or a pardon in the pending fraud prosecution against you in FRN, IFEANYI Ejiofor, and 2 ORS, charge number CR/950/2020, court number 3, Federal Capital Territory High Court, Abuja Metama, before Honorable Justice M.E. Aneni. The next hearing in your prosecution is scheduled for March 30, 2022. The public record establishes that the fraud charges were not concocted by the FGN to prompt your representation of Nnamdi Kanu. Well, the record shows that the charges were triggered by a complaint from a private businessman with no political or other ulterior motive to defame or handicap you, Opala, Ikechukwu. Okay, now, among other things, that he stated in a complaint to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission that you defrauded him of 5.6 million naira by conspiring to represent a forged land or title documents as authentic. Nothing in the public domain demonstrates that you shared your conflict interest with Nnamdi Kanu and received his knowing and voluntary written consent to represent him, notwithstanding the conflict. You are saddled with a professional and a personal duty to rescue yourself immediately from further representation of Nnamdi Kanu and to apologize for your negligence and to neglect to do so earlier. As the Bible preaches in Matthew 6:24, no one can serve two masters. I expect you to do the right thing. Both the IPOB and Ejiofor are here to react to the circulating letter. Wow. I don't even know what to say because as I am here. The issue of Nnamdi Kanu and Ejiofor or whoever is involved in this Biafra of 15 Yoruba nation, I don't have interest much. But as it is, since that white man is the one indicting, Ejiofor, so very, very funny. Yeah, so very funny. Yes, because as it is, according to the report, they said they are yet to, respond to or react to the circulating letter, both IPOP and Ejiofor, the indigenous people of Biafra. Because if you're pointing an accusing finger to somebody, at least one, the rest four is pointing at you. Well, let's quickly shift to the comment section and see how people, because as it is now, they are ready to mock anybody. There will be chaos in here. Just watch and see how it goes. Well, someone said that's not American professional use of English language. It's Nigerian pattern of grammatical expression. Okay, I don't really know where to start from, but I just only read one of the comments. Someone said concocted the stories just to trend. Ejiofor is already in court against his traducer going in a libel suit. Continue churning out stupid stories. One way, okay, maybe it could be true. Maybe the issue is true, and that is what I think. Well, old boy, you go kill this man. You ask to eat dogs. Well, okay. Now, he who comes to equity must do so with clean hands. That is it. Justice for one, justice for all. And that's why I'm laughing, because I believe he's also a legal practitioner, so he should know what to do and should do the needful. Yes, I mean IFEANYI Ejiofor. If this story is true, it could be true, it might not be true, but as it is, I just want to believe that there shouldn't be a missing word, or there shouldn't be any iota of these thoughts. Because as it is, I would say, since Ejiofor has been indicted by this white man, it's that same white man that even said, this same white man on 9 Talk say, oh God, it's so very, very funny. Okay, to crown it all, I would say, okay, let's do it this way. If Ejiofor definitely would respond, then we'll know his own, or from his own side of story, because it is they said a letter, a purported letter, and that is what it is. Since it's a letter, and it's a purported letter, so let's go there, and that is what everybody is saying. That until Ejiofor, comes open clean and tells Nigerians that it was a mistake, or rather says he was involved and everything has been settled. Yes, that's when Nigerians will be settled. But notwithstanding, this is just a minor case, and that's not the problem of Nigeria. The problem Nigeria is facing now is so enormous than 5.6 million suit or bribe. If he has admitted, and let him go and settle himself, that is what I believe. The God factor, like they said, say he who come with a clean hand, or he who want to indict somebody, should also check himself. Maybe he still have blemish, like what the Bible says concerning Stephen, that would have been stoned to death, when so many people were picking up stone to stone him, label him as a sinner. We don't know what the Spirit of God said was that he who have no sin should cast the first stone. Yes, you will not get sin, cast the first stone. So that is a good illustration, or a good answer, or good question to be asked of those who want to nail Ejiofor, or rather condemn him. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain. I would like you to share your views in the comment section. Thanks for listening, and God bless you. Wow.